Well, hey Internet, this is Steve at Thousand Year Home. So today I'm going to go ahead and get the bathroom straightened out because I want to start doing the electrical run. Now, the electrical run in the bedroom is pretty easy, right? You've got electrical circuit for the outlets, and you have a circuit for the ceiling fan, and you have a circuit for the can lights. But in the bathroom, you need to have GFCI circuits. You've got to have distances proper from water and moisture sources. You need to have a thought given to how the lighting comes in and hits a face in front of a mirror. What else? Oh, blow dryers, hair dryers, whether or not you want to keep people cool while they're blowing their hair, and how do you keep a circuit from blowing. In addition, as you know, I'm pulling, if you've been watching, I'm pulling conduit. So I'm only pulling the 1/2-inch conduit, which will give me about 9 wires. So that's 3 circuits, right, per pull. So let's take a little bit of a pre-planned walkthrough together, and we'll see what we think of my idea for doing this bathroom, because I want to get wiring on it. Tomorrow I have to drive to Austin. But this weekend, I want to go ahead and get this bathroom plumbed out with the conduit. All right, let's take a look. All right, so for the bathroom, I put a little piece of tape on the floor there. And still debating whether or not a full-size tub is what I want. I have to step into it, but there's the full-size tub. There'll be a little wall here that'll divide the bathroom toilet, the little privacy door, the plumbing, I'll do something. The plumbing will probably come in from this side. There'll be a shower ring on the ceiling for the curtain coming down. The doors, as I mentioned before, the walls will actually be made of these privacy doors, as well as the potty area privacy door. But we're talking about electric today. So now, I can't mix, or I shouldn't rather, mix bedroom circuit with bath circuit. So I'm not going to do that. Where the lines are is where the bathroom begins. So the bathroom circuits will stand alone. And the first thing I'll need is in the bathroom, I will need a circuit for an always-on fan, as well as a possibility to turn on a fan and ventilation in the top for the building. Now, I've debated putting in a little ceiling fan in here. I don't often see ceiling fans in bathrooms, so I'm debating doing that. All right, so this is where the sink will be, and this is an old ice box, an antique ice box from the late 1800s, early 1900s, and if you open it up, if it'll focus in there, it won't. It's too dark. But that's going to be my sink with a little concrete top on it with the sink there. So there'll be a mirror here, and that goes up to this wrought iron chandelier. I am thinking that might throw appropriate light on a human face, but I think, and I put a piece of conduit where I want it. I think this will be a circuit all its own. So I'll pop through the sill plate. What you've seen is a lot of hard work. And I'll come up to a 4-gang box with 2 GFI outlets here. One maybe will control, maybe one outlet, and then a switch that'll control the sconces that I'll have here for lighting. And then it'll cut over. And there'll be another outlet here, GFI, which will go up and power this. So there'll be a light switch for that. So, or I could put both light switches in one box and the 2 outlets on another. But I'm thinking as I have a guest, it would be easy for any guest to use this circuit, step to the side while I use that circuit to shave. See, I've got plenty of mirrors in here already. So each person could use one of the decorative mirrors with an outlet on each side of there. So that's how I think I'll wire that, with GFIs and good lighting, more than abundant lighting there. Still debating the ceiling fan there. If I have a ceiling fan there, as I come into the bathroom, the light switch for it will be here, as well as an outlet. So I'm going to go ahead and pop another piece of conduit through here. And that will be an outlet down there. And then it'll be a light switch for the ceiling fan. And that would go up, and maybe the can lights will be in here too as well. Yeah, I kind of really like that idea. So this, I might put a 3-gang box here so that I can have dimmer for the fan, light switch for the fan, as well as some can lights. Now, above the bathtub, right, I can't have can lights above it. So I was thinking of putting can lights recessed in there and not putting a wooden top in it, but actually drywall. So, and lastly, behind the tub, I'm not going to have any outlet there, but per code, I believe that this will be far enough away, and I'll measure it out and make sure. But if not, then I'll put maybe a light switch there. So, but heavy switches and capability here where people shower, shave, blow dry hair. GFI there for additional outlet. You know, this is not a very large area. You're looking at about 12 feet, of course, by 8 feet. And I'm going to have a good bank of outlets here, all GFI. And I've decided I might not do anything with this side because I have so many other outlets in here already on that. So that's still up for debate. All right, so that's one of the nice things about building an Connex, right? It's all self-contained, so I can kind of brainstorm my way through how I'm going to build it, checking code where I need to make sure I have the right distances. The bathroom is the only one that I'm worried about. Eventually, I'll have a mini split in here up on one of the walls. I've got a spot for it already. I'm just not punching holes through the metal until I have to. So this year, I think that I'll get it all drywalled and up, and I'll start the sandbagging as well as building the basement underneath here. The foundation is yet to be done, so... But thank you for walking around through that little mental exercise of how I'm going to put the circuits in. It's not so much a to-do video today, but a pre-planning, making sure that I have all the boxes. And if I decide I need 3 or 4 outlets there, I don't. I'm just as likely to put two panel outlet boxes and then just put an outlet in the next panel. I've been looking at the push button, old-fashioned push button outlets instead of the modern switch ones. I think I might do it. It's a little pricey, but the bang you get for it is loads of fun, and it's definitely a classic feel. So I found a place that does both the switches in the United States, both the switches, switch plates, as well as the switches. So, and I wanted a little upscale switches. They don't last very long, and I don't know, for a 1,000-year home, I think that I would like something that's a little higher quality. So this is Steve at 1,000-Year Home. Thank you for hanging out with me while I pre-plan my bathroom electric, and I hope to get that all wired this weekend. Thank you much. Bye.